We were the leaders of the ex-gay movement. We believed that something must have happened to make you gay.
Pray Away highlights the reality that these practices are harmful and ineffective, and that people who used to be involved in these practices now regret that fact and are trying to change things for the better. I was really grateful to be able to provide insights on how the film would land, to help create resources to support the mental health of LGBTQ people and survivors who observed this film, and also to help create the strategy so that the film could get out into the world in a way that was impactful and powerful. We know from the Trevor Project's research that youth who tell us that they've experienced conversion therapy are more than twice as likely to also have a suicide attempt in the last year. Youth who have experienced conversion therapy are also much more likely to tell us that they've had multiple suicide attempts over the course of their lives. So, as a mental health organization, seeing something that even uses the name therapy, which is entirely wrong, this is such an abuse of mental health and the ideals of trying to support someone's health and well-being.
I'm looking at you. How does it feel to be broken as ever be? Hurtful. Very sad to feel broken. Very sad to feel broken.
My name is Jeff Garland, and I've been in love.
A lot of the people that we were counseling had panic attacks and deep depression. We had guys that actually attempted overdose, attempted suicide, because they felt guilty that they couldn't change.
I ached to be loved and to love a man. And I had gotten to the point where the root causes of all this didn't matter anymore. The right or wrong of this, biblically, didn't matter anymore. I thought, if I don't go on this journey to figure out who I am, I will take my life. I will take my life.
It was so sad to me to see that this was a community twisted against itself. There are so many harms associated with this practice, and there never has been and never will be any good that comes of it. According to the Center for Disease Control, LGBTQ youth are about 4 times as likely to report having a suicide attempt, to report being seriously injured from a suicide attempt, or to report having a plan to attempt suicide, or seriously considering it. So the numbers are tremendously high. But it is critical to know that this is not because of anything that is inherent or intrinsic within LGBTQ youth. It's not anything about them. What is causing these high numbers is the way that they are treated by our society, is the feeling of being alone and isolated and rejected. So the reality is, right now is a hard time to be an LGBTQ young person. But our youth are strong, they are resilient, and they have more places to seek help than ever.